Welcome to Pleroma Pathways Apocalyptic and Mystic Christianity, where we explore esoteric and apocalyptic texts. The corporeal divine face of God. The Second Apocalypse of Enoch, also known as 2 Enoch, offers a profound description of Enoch's ascent through 10 heavens. In the 10th and highest heaven, Aravoth, Enoch stands before the face of God, encountering a divine reality beyond comprehension. This remarkable encounter provides insight into the corporeal nature of God, as depicted in ancient mystical traditions. The vision of God's face in 2 Enoch 22. In chapter 22, Enoch describes the appearance of God's face. I saw the view of the face of the Lord, like iron made burning hot in a fire and brought out, and it emits sparks and is incandescent. But the face of the Lord is not to be talked about. It is so very marvelous and supremely awesome and supremely frightening. The imagery employed, burning iron, fire, sparks, and incandescent light, suggests a dynamic corporeality, emphasizing the tangible and radiant essence of the divine. Enoch's experience portrays God's face as a physical manifestation that emits energy and power, echoing themes of divine presence as both overwhelming and awe-inspiring. The symbolism of iron and fire. 1. Iron as divine substance. The depiction of God's face as iron made burning hot symbolizes his corporeal substance. Iron, a tangible and enduring material, may signify the divine nature as both substantive and foundational. Yet, what constitutes this divine essence? Jesus declared that God is spirit, John 4:24. In this context, spirit can be understood not as an abstract, formless entity, but as a refined and corporeal form of existence. Like iron heated to white-hot intensity, the divine substance becomes enveloped in radiant energy, embodying both tangible form and transcendent power. 2. Fire as divine nature. The reference to fire underscores God's dynamic and purifying nature. Deuteronomy 4:24 describes God as a consuming fire. This imagery conveys Yahweh's power to transform, purify, and illuminate, embodying both creative and destructive forces. 3. Sparks as emanations of divine power. The sparks emitted from God's face symbolize emanations of the Spirit. Just as sparks radiate from a burning substance, so too does divine power flow outward, energizing creation. Psalm 104 reinforces this idea. He makes his ministers a flame of fire. The corporeality of divine beings. The idea of a corporeal God is echoed in early Christian texts. In Theodotus, a Valentinian teacher, we find a compelling affirmation of the corporeal nature of divine beings. Not even the world of spirit and intellect, nor the archangels, nor the first created, is shapeless and formless and without figure, and incorporeal. But each has its own shape and body, corresponding to its preeminence. Theodotus emphasizes that even spiritual entities possess form and substance, though these differ from earthly bodies. The Son, described as the face of the Father, embodies the ultimate expression of divine corporeality. Spirit as energy and corporeal power. The metaphor of electricity further illustrates the relationship between divine spirit and corporeal substance. Just as electricity, when emitted, manifests as light and heat, so too does the Spirit of God emanate from his corporeal essence, illuminating and sustaining creation. The dynamic interplay between energy and matter reflects the corporeal reality of God as the ultimate source of existence. Einstein's equation, E=mc², demonstrates the equivalence of energy and matter, suggesting that spirit, as a form of energy, is not formless but a manifestation of corporeal power. This perspective aligns with the scriptural depiction of God as both spirit and consuming fire, embodying a radiant and tangible essence. Conclusion. The vision of God's face in 2 Enoch offers a profound affirmation of his corporeal nature. Far from being abstract or intangible, God is portrayed as a radiant, powerful, and corporeal being whose essence encompasses both form and energy. This perspective invites a deeper understanding of the divine as both immanent and transcendent, shaping creation through his tangible and luminous presence.